What's up guys, Fix here, and yes, we are having 3 videos in one day because why not? And I've got VMP Destruction Part 2. So if you haven't seen my other VMP Destruction video, I will put an annotation for that in the top right link. And I'm playing some uplink, as you can tell. And I absolutely love this VMP. I'm sorry, it's so good. And I'll talk about some interesting stuff in a moment about that and some future changes to this game. So the VMP is so much fun to use. Definitely would recommend the class setup of something along the lines of what I use is extended mags, fast mags, and stock. Or you could use quick draw, fast mags, and stock. Those are good. You could use extended mag over fast mag. It's purely up to preference, and I usually like fast mag over extended mag because I like to just reload quickly. But in this case, I like to use both along with stock. Stock is for moving around corners really quick, and stock is amazing on SMGs. And having extended mags, it's just awesome to have. I believe it's 52 bullets instead of the 40, so you have an extra 12 bullets, and 56 actually, sorry. But you have an extra 16 bullets, which is amazing, and that really helps you out, especially if you're confronting groups of enemies. The rate of fire on the VMP is very good, and it's very strong, so you can rush groups of enemies, so I would not recommend taking them head on. But if you attack from different angles, you don't have to reload as much, provided you have decent enough aim to land some of the shots. But definitely, this gun is really good and surprisingly good even at some longer ranges. You usually wouldn't think an SMG would have that good of range, but for this, at least for me, I think the VMP does have really good range, and it's just such a great weapon to use once you learn how to use it properly and all that fun stuff. So it's a really awesome weapon, and I definitely recommend trying it out and using it. It's one of my favorite guns for just tryharding, if you will, or just, you know, when I'm really trying to do well and go for streaks and be aggressive. It is probably right now my favorite gun in the game and my go-to gun, and it's just awesome. So definitely try that out. A lot of fun. I like pretty much all the SMGs except for the Pharaoh, and every time I'm playing and I watch this gameplay over, I realize the stupid things I do. Like when that happened, I was like, why did I just decide to stand in the corner and call in my score streaks even though I knew they were up? I don't know, it amazes me sometimes. I don't know what's going through my head a lot of these times, but definitely don't do that, especially in Nuketown when people will spawn directly behind you. It is very annoying. That's the one thing I hate, or one of the things I should say I hate about Nuketown. But definitely the VMP is a lot of fun on Nuketown and allows you to be really aggressive, and especially when you get a hater up, it's awesome. And really upset that I got a VMP nuclear after kind of choking the first one. If you saw VMP Destruction 1, I did choke the first nuclear, sadly, but I did get another one eventually with the VMP. But sadly, I cannot upload that because theater mode hates me. But if I can find a way to get that video uploaded, if I can get footage somehow with good quality, I will upload that. But until then, I'll just keep grinding out and see if I can get some more VMP nuclears and upload some of them. But this gun is awesome, and I recommend it highly. It's just so much fun to use for me, and my favorite gun right now in Black Ops 3. And starting to get a lot of kills with it. But along the lines of the SMGs, they are getting nerfed. Supposedly, that's what David Vonderhaar has said. They are going to get nerfed and or tweaked. I'm not sure which one it is, or maybe both. But definitely would love to see these SMGs get tweaked, or some of them need to be fixed a little bit. I think the Pharaoh sucks, so I'd like to see that get a buff, but nothing too ludicrous. And we'll see what they decide to do. But David Vonderhaar did mention in a tweet, what am I saying Twitch for? A tweet that he was going to nerf the Vesper. He said rip Vesper, which is awesome news for me. I really don't like the Vesper. Like, I do like using it, but it is very, very annoying, especially with view kick in this game. I've seen so many people with controllers and just like spraying like crazy, And real quick, why did I press 1 and put away my purifier? I hate doing that, and I did it on accident there. And probably could have gotten a nuclear or just more kills if I had had it out. But making mistakes constantly in this gameplay, it's so frustrating. But anyways, I would love to see the Vesper catch a nerf and get tweaked. And really, it's just annoying with people spraying like crazy with the Vesper. It really doesn't take too much skill to use. I mean, the recoil control on it is not really that hard, and especially if you just hip fire, the aim on it is just kind of absurd, and the range on it too really needs to be nerfed because I know from personal use, you could just spray from basically like a mile away, it feels like, and easily kill somebody. So it doesn't really revolve or take much skill to use. So I really would love to see that catch a nerf, and more so than the SMGs getting nerfed, I'd like to see them rebalanced in the way that I want assault rifles and SMGs to be the same. And Treyarch has said that, which is awesome. And I hope that they do something such as put stock to what it was in Black Ops 2. And I really don't think it should have changed. And I hope they keep it. They don't keep it at where it's at, and they kind of make it at least what it was in Black Ops 2, or just make it better. Because right now, stock on assault rifles, I've been using it for a while, and really you don't need it. So it's kind of upsetting, but that's the end of this gameplay, and I'll talk about that probably in a future video, as well as the DLC, excuse me. And the final score is 66-4, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.